Wilson disease. In Wilson disease, what happens is copper will be deposited in various tissues. Deposited in various tissues, especially in eyes, liver, brain. These are the important sites where copper will get deposited. Let us see why there is deposition of copper. As everybody knows, copper in the serum is found in ceruloplasmin and it is found in combination with albumin, right? So in the serum, copper is seen along with ceruloplasmin or albumin. Ceruloplasmin is a transport protein for copper, right? In this disease, what happens is ceruloplasmin levels will be either low or the capacity of copper to bind to this ceruloplasmin will be less. Capacity to bind to this ceruloplasmin will be low, either of these things. So as there is decrease in ceruloplasmin levels or there is decrease in affinity of copper to ceruloplasmin, what happens is the serum levels will go up. That means unbound form, the serum levels of copper will be more, and that means the copper will be free in the serum. So this free form in the serum will go and deposit in these organs, okay. And one more cause of this Wilson disease is there is a there is a protein called copper binding ATPase. Copper binding ATPase. Copper binding ATPase. When there is defect in the gene encoding for this copper binding ATPase, when there is defect in the gene encoding to this copper binding ATPase, the excretion of copper in the bile will be reduced. Excretion in the bile will be reduced. This leads to increased serum levels of copper, which will get accumulated in various tissues. So there are three causes. One is either ceruloplasmin will be low, or the affinity of copper to ceruloplasmin low, or there will be defect in the gene encoding for this copper binding ATPase. Either three of these things can happen. So when there is rise in free copper in the serum, these go and accumulate in various tissues, okay. And as this is going and accumulating in different tissues, the serum levels will come down. That means there is decrease in serum levels, and there is increase in urinary excretion. Urinary excretion. Let us see the various manifestations of accumulation. First one is eye. This is very important diagnostic, very important for diagnosis. When copper gets accumulated in eye, there is a ring formation called Kaiser-Fleissner ring. Kaiser-Fleissner ring. In 90% of patients, this is seen. 99% of patients with deficiency of in Wilson disease, 99% of Wilson disease, this is seen. So this is very important. So there is a ring formation called Kaiser-Fleissner ring in eye. one more is it gets accumulated in kidney. Due to accumulation in the kidney, the excretion of certain substances like excretion of hemoglobin will be increased. When copper gets accumulated in the kidney, there is increase in excretion of glucose, amino acids, peptides, and hemoglobin. Okay, when copper gets accumulated in kidney, all these things happen. Increased excretion of glucose, amino acid, peptides, and hemoglobin will takes place. More is accumulation in liver. When it gets accumulated in liver, it leads to hepatic cirrhosis. Hepatic cirrhosis. And one more is when it gets accumulated in brain, it leads to brain necrosis. It leads to brain necrosis. It mainly accumulates in lenticular nucleus. Mainly in lenticular nucleus. This leads to Parkinsonian disease-like syndrome. It leads to Parkinsonian disease-like syndrome. Again, these are the manifestations. Then let us see how you diagnose the case. Diagnosis. Diagnosis, as I told you, 99% of the patients in Wilson disease, Kaiser-Fleischer ring is seen in the eye. Kaiser-Fleischer ring is seen in eye, and serum ceruloplasmin level will be low. Serum ceruloplasmin levels will be low, and 24-hour urinary excretion will be greater than 100 micrograms. 24-hour urinary excretion will be greater than 100 micrograms. Okay, one gold standard investigation is liver biopsy. Gold standard investigation is liver biopsy. As I told you, it leads to liver cirrhosis, right, or hepatic cirrhosis. And one more is there is reduced 3-methyl histidine excretion in urine. Reduced 3-methyl histidine in urine. Okay, this is diagnosis. Then moving to treatment. Treatment is mainly administration of penicillamine. This is a penicillamine is a chelating agent for copper. Chelating agent in the sense it increases the excretion of copper. This is about Wilson disease.